Welcome to Ultra Simplified, the channel where big ideas are explained clearly in 5 minutes or less. Today we're talking about introverts, and more specifically, what Carl Jung actually thought about them, because his view is very different from how modern culture often treats quiet people. Let's start with something familiar. If you're introverted, chances are you've been told, directly or subtly, that something is wrong with you. Speak up more, be more confident, be more outgoing, network better, smile more. Modern society sends a clear message. The ideal person is energetic, visible, loud, and constantly engaged. Carl Jung looked at this and said, in essence, we're misunderstanding human nature. Jung didn't see introversion as shyness or social anxiety. He didn't define people by how much they liked parties or solitude. For him, introversion and extroversion were about something much deeper, the direction of psychological energy. An introvert's energy naturally flows inward toward thoughts, reflection, and meaning. An extrovert's energy flows outward toward people, activity, and the external world. Neither is superior. They are simply different orientations of consciousness. This distinction matters because it changes everything. An introvert doesn't withdraw because they hate people. They withdraw because their inner world is where their mind works best. Solitude isn't an escape for them, it's fuel. Jung believed introverts recharge by turning inward, organizing their thoughts, and making sense of experience privately before engaging the world again.
Jung also noticed that introverts experience the world differently. When something happens, an introvert instinctively asks, "What does this mean to me?" before reacting outwardly. Their attention moves inward first. They think before they speak. They notice subtleties others miss. They can feel overwhelmed in noisy or crowded environments, not because they're weak, but because too much external stimulation drains their mental focus. One of Jung's sharper observations was that society quietly favors extroversion. Leadership, confidence, charisma, and constant social presence are rewarded. Introverts, in response, often grow up feeling misplaced. Jung warned that this mismatch between one's psychological nature and societal expectations can cause exhaustion, anxiety, and a sense of inferiority. Not because the introvert is flawed, but because they're living against their natural orientation. Importantly, Jung saw powerful strengths in introverts. Because they aren't constantly shaped by external approval, they often develop independent thinking, depth, original ideas, a strong inner compass. Jung believed introverts are frequently the ones who question assumptions, recognize inner problems early, and provide cultural insight. They bring reflection where others bring motion. Without them, society becomes loud, fast, and shallow.
But Jung wasn't romantic about introversion. He warned against becoming one-sided. An extreme introvert, he said, can retreat too far inward, becoming detached from reality, locked in private opinions, or afraid to act. This is where Jung's larger idea of individuation comes in, the lifelong process of becoming whole. Jung's solution was not be more extroverted. He believed growth comes from balance. An introvert doesn't become healthy by pretending to be loud and social all the time. They become healthy by honoring their inward nature while consciously developing enough outward engagement to function in the world. Speaking up when it matters, acting when action is required, staying connected without betraying their inner rhythm. Jung's real message to introverts is surprisingly empowering. You are not broken. You are not a failed extrovert. Your need for solitude is not a flaw. It's a feature. But it's only a strength when you use it wisely, when you reflect, integrate, and then return something meaningful back into the world. In Jung's view, civilization needs both types. Extroverts help the world move. Introverts help the world understand itself. Psychological health and cultural health depend on both. If this helped you see introversion differently, let me know in the comments what topic you'd like next. And if you enjoy clear, honest explanations without fluff, subscribe to Ultra Simplified so you don't miss the next video breakdown.